Spring songs, fresh tunes to brighten your days. As the flowers start to bloom and the days grow longer, there's a certain magic in the air that can only mean one thing: it's spring. But this season isn't just about the beauty of nature, it's also a time for fresh sounds and new music that can stir your soul. So who's making waves in the music scene right now? Let's bring in NPR's own music critic, Ann Powers, to dive into the latest album releases that are capturing hearts and ears this season. Welcome, Ann. Hey, Emily. It's great to be here. The wonderful thing about this time of year is that while many artists with mainstream fame are releasing music, there's also a host of incredible talent emerging from the indie scene. I'm sure you've been following artists like Lucy Dacus or bands like Mumford & Sons, who are really carving their own niche in the music industry. What gems have you picked for us today? I'm excited to share 3 albums from artists who are all somewhere along their unique paths in life. It's a fun coincidence. We have one artist at 33, another at 43, and a third at 53. Perfect numerical harmony. Numerical symmetry at its finest. With spring's arrival, this couldn't be more fitting. Let's start with the youngest of the 3, Christia Cabral, who goes by the name Spelling. That's spelling with a twist, 3LS. I fell in love with her sound back in 2021 when she released The Turning Wheel. She's back now with her latest album, Portrait of My Heart, and wow, what a transformation. She's truly embraced her voice and this album feels massive. I can totally picture her lighting up the stage this summer alongside artists like Chappell Roan. Let's make that happen. What track do you want us to check out from Spelling? Let's dive into Alibi. It really captures the essence of this album. It gives off those classic Pat Benatar vibes. Soundbite of song, Alibi. Oh, you can hear that energy for sure. There's something operatic and rock-inspired that just fills the air. The guitar riffs, played by Pat McCrory from Turnstile, really elevate the sound. And Spelling isn't just one note, she explores R&B influences too, making this album such a rich experience. Now, shifting gears, let's talk about another indie staple, Perfume Genius. He's releasing his 7th album this week, and you're quite the fan of Mike Hadriers, the talent behind this project. What makes his new album, Glory, stand out to you? I absolutely revel in the music of Perfume Genius. His sound is opulent, intricate, and sometimes almost fierce. Over the years, the emotional depth of his songs has hooked me, and with this new album, he's taken a fresh approach. Instead of just collaborating with his partner, Alan Weifels, he's brought in a full band in the studio. This has expanded the Perfume Genius sound to a new level. What do you think this band collaboration does for Mike's music? He's still penning those captivating character studies, mysterious and thought-provoking, but now the bigger sound allows him to paint even richer scenes. His voice shines brighter than ever on this album. It's absolutely breathtaking. Soundbite of song, Full On. Now, let's explore a completely different vibe with the 3rd album you've chosen. We have a new release from Alison Krauss Union Station. Given the bold, expansive sounds of our previous albums, how would you characterize Alison's approach? I brought this album to illustrate a point about Alison Krauss. Even though she's known for her tastefulness and elegance, think of her soundtracks for films like Cold Mountain or the beloved Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? She also carries a deep-rooted connection to bluegrass in this reunion record with Union Station. It's a powerful experience that definitely sweeps you off your feet. Was there a significant change in Union Station for this album? Absolutely. Even though Union Station continues to feature virtuosos like Jerry Douglas and Ron Block, they've brought in Russell Moore as the new co-vocalist. Moore's sharp and dynamic high lonesome voice transforms the tracks he leads, adding a new intensity to the album. One of my favorites is Northside Gal. Originally by J.D. McPherson, it hits differently with Union Station's spin on it. Soundbite of song, Northside Gal. It's such a fun tune, right? It has this lively tempo, yet you can still immerse yourself in its charm. Definitely. That's Ann Powers, our insightful NPR music critic. Thank you so much for sharing these incredible picks with us. Thanks for having me.